outside of Panera Bread on 1060 Chapel, and there's a guy recording me. He's recording me. He's recording me right now while I'm talking to him.
The video opens with immediate tension as a worker notices the auditor filming and quickly objects. What starts as a simple recording turns into a heated debate when the worker demands the footage be deleted, while the auditor insists he has every right to film in public. Within minutes, police are threatened, setting the stage for a much larger confrontation.
Did you know it's perfectly legal to record in public?
But I don't want you recording me. And you're supposed to.
So you're calling the police? So you're calling the police for that?
Yeah.
Really?
And we're working. We're armored trucks.
Okay. And we're public citizens.
Hi, green shirt with blue and white stripes. He's got tattoos, stars on his left hand. He's got like a flower on his right hand. Probably Hispanic. Might be Puerto Rican because he recognized my voice. No, he was just recording, and he's still recording now. So I asked him, hey, you recording me? He goes, yeah. I was like, well, I don't want you recording me. I work for armored trucks. He's recording the truck, man. So I asked him to delete the video. He said, no, it's America. We got freedom of speech.
And freedom of the press.
Freedom of press.
So if you know it's not a crime, why are you recording it?
I know, you're just wasting tax dollars.
Start a World Press. Start a World. D-E-R-D-A. World. W-O-R-L-D.
Why are you snitching to the cops for something that's not a crime?
Yeah, he's still here. He's still recording. My name is Luciano Martinez. L-U-C-E-N-A. M-A-R-T-I-N-E-Z.
Come on, Martinez. There's no need for that.
It's Luciano Martinez.
Whatever. I call you whatever you want. I call you whatever I want. You're calling cops for something stupid.
Why are you snitching to something that's legal, dog?
Yeah, true. Okay. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Makes sense. 860.
This guy. He's giving us Puerto Ricans a bad name right now. Cool.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
You do know that you just wasted tax dollars, right?
I don't care.
Well, you should care.
On something that's not illegal.
I don't care.
Why are you
dog.
telling them?
Look, it's my privacy, dog. Don't.
You're in public.
It's not your privacy.
You're in public.
There's no
How
privacy
is-
in public.
Dog,
There's no privacy
you're
in
sitting here
public.
recording an armored truck.
Okay.
Yeah, and then why are you snitching on something that's not illegal? Why are you tattletelling like a little kid over something that's not illegal?
You guys are
You're snitching.
No, you're stupid.
Snitching over a First Amendment right.
Dude, I do security.
Okay, so why? So why are you snitching?
Your job
My
is-
job's to snitch.
My job is to snitch
To
on
snitch
legal
constitutionally
activity.
protected activities.
As the argument continues, the worker becomes increasingly frustrated while the auditor repeatedly questions why police would be called over something he believes is perfectly legal. The disagreement shifts from personal discomfort to a debate about rights, accountability, and whether law enforcement involvement is justified at all.
Jesus.
Snitch.
No, man, you're funny. You're calling the cops
We're just standing there. You can't say, "Oh,
because somebody took a picture of
Hey,
you.
yo, free. I had to call the police on two dudes. I'm at 1060 Chapel. I had to call the police on two guys because they were sitting here recording the truck, like the Ashley was there. So, yeah, so I come in and I'm like, yo, buddy, I'm recording. He's like, oh, we can record out there. Yeah, don't record us. So I was like, I don't think we can send the recording. He's like, oh, it's freedom of media. Yeah, the police are coming. Yeah, they're trying to round me out. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pissed.
You're pissed. I should be pissed for you wasting tax dollars.
You see? Yeah, you hear them? They're like, oh, we're wasting tax dollars.
You are. You're saying your job is to snitch. That's like so. That's definitely not part of your job. Your job is to pick up money and take it to the bank. That's your job. What do you think about this, Will Turbot?
Well, you know, he just admitted. I mean, there's nothing else to say. He just said, my job is to snitch, and he said it's not illegal, but he still called the cops anyway. So I think that's pretty interesting that he called the cops for something not illegal, and he knew it wasn't illegal, and he said it's his job to snitch. He's proud of it. So, hey, what else can you say?
You could have been on your way already, dude.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I told him. But they're like, no, I'm like, dude, it's just good.
And then you're gonna do the walk of shame, because I'm not breaking the law, idiot.
No, I know. I don't either.
Yeah, you're an idiot, dude. You're an idiot. You're calling the cops before you what?
Are you threatening us?
Are you threatening me?
I'm actually gonna put my stuff away so you guys don't think I'm threatening you guys.
Dude, what's your stuff away? What's that? What, your gun?
Is this the first time you called the police for a non-crime?
He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
It's not my problem.
She don't care. She's chilling.
Yeah.
The encounter takes a memorable turn when the worker attempts to justify reporting the auditor. The cameraman immediately challenges his reasoning and turns the spotlight onto the worker's actions. With police still on the way, tension builds as both sides become more entrenched in their positions.
And you're giving us, Puerto Rican, a bad name, dude. I'm Puerto Rican just like you. You're giving us a bad name. You should take off that flag.
I'm not doing nothing, dog.
You are!
You're snitching on something that's not illegal.
From recording you, right, without your permission. How do you feel? Especially if you're, look, he's recording you.
We're being recorded everywhere we go.
We're being recorded everywhere.
He's being an idiot calling the cops.
Have you ever called the cops on the NSA spying on you? You don't care about the NSA spying. You don't care about the cameras.
Right now, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All
You
right.
guys both hate the First Amendment.
Do you hate the First
Did
Amendment?
you ever call the cops on the NSA cameras everywhere spying? No.
Okay,
You care
so
about people.
the police is here, so he's about to do the walk of shame, guys. How you doing, officer?
1 second. I'm gonna help you. Yeah. I called him because I come out to Panera Bread. My dad is sitting in the truck. We work for Garterwell. Right. They're sitting here just recording. I asked. I noticed they're sitting here just recording. I'm like, you guys recording? So yeah, but I don't give you consent to record. Security company. They're like, oh no, it's perfectly legal to record. I was like, even without my consent. So security. I know.
We have freedom of the press.
You're in the public. So
Just give me a second, my man. Just give me a second.
I feel free to speak.
I don't want to.
Okay.
So I was like,
As long as you don't interfere with me.
so I was calling. I called my boss and I explained to him that.
Okay.
I was trying
Interfere.
to say, I know him. Oh, you're trying to be with the gun. So like,
All right, so let me just explain something. They could record
Yeah.
as long as they don't interfere with what you're doing as your job, okay?
So even if it's a security issue for
Well, it's like us. They could record us as long as they don't interfere with me, and I don't have to distract my duty to them. So,
so if I don't give them consent to record me, they start.
well, as long as they don't interfere, like that, they should have a particular distance. As long as like while you're taking down your money or whatever, and they don't either keep your safe distance or your protocol. They could record basically.
Which you?
Just wasted tax money, buddy.
Yeah, he's.
They don't want to escalate the situation.
We're not.
Okay?
We're not.
Either.
We're
He
saying
did. He did. He's
he did.
All right, but they do have a protocol. You know,
To call the police on the First Amendment
whenever there's
activity.
suspicious activities that do handling money.
What's
currency.
suspicious about recording?
Okay, they don't know who you are and they carry.
I don't know who he
money.
is.
Well,
Yeah, but there's cameras on all the street
Just
corners. The
relax,
NSA, you
okay?
guys got body cameras.
I am relaxed.
don't worry about it. Don't
And
worry.
if,
You deal with this every
so
day.
if they post me on the internet and anything, what
Yes.
It's go.
I can-
go
I
read
can
the
profit off of
Constitution.
it.
Go read the
Well,
Constitution.
don't.
This guy's an
Right,
idiot.
As long as,
What an idiot.
You know, They don't apprehend, you know, they don't intervene with any of your...
You're retarded, bro. You're retarded. You just call the police for nothing.
Okay, besides it, you can record you want.
It's freedom of speech.
No.
I guess I'm not.
If you escalate the situation, it becomes a breach of peace right now.
How?
So just relax.
How? How am I
Okay?
doing that? How am I doing that, officer? You see, this guy's already saying I'm breaking the law.
No. Interfering with your job means like if they prevented you from going inside the store or they like blocked your way in any way. Did they do that in any way?
No, they was just standing on the side.
Yeah. So that basically that's yeah. Well, it does look, you know, it is what it is nowadays. All right. So as long as they ain't trying to grab your bag, they ain't interfere with you know, blocking your entrance or you're going back to the truck, or while you're loading your truck, they're like up on you. All right. As long as they didn't do that, then they're good to go. Okay.
That's right.
Just call, you know, do what you gotta do.
So how do you feel right now? How do you feel, sir? You just wasted tax dollars. You just wasted tax dollars. He should be looking for a criminal right now.
The police say they're okay to record us.
Look, we recorded him earlier. He didn't call for backup or anything. Did we record you earlier?
Everything's okay. They were just recording him until as long as they don't interfere with him, prevent him from doing his job.
Yeah, he's being retarded by calling the police.
The situation for becoming a breach between them.
Yeah, but he's also saying that I'm disturbing the peace by exercising my First Amendment. I'm not doing any loud, unreasonable noises or anything. So, well, he did. He escalated by calling you guys.
No problem. It's good. No problem. To give it to the corporate security.
Not really, because they're not committing a crime. So
Can I ask them?
if they're willing to give it to you,
Willing to give me the name?
You, my name? Hell no.
Have you heard of the Fourth Amendment? You need to go home and read the Constitution. You don't care about the Constitution.
just
You need to
relax.
go read the Constitution. Go take the walk of shame. Go walk. Take the walk of shame, buddy.
Walk of shame. Can I have your name and badge number, please, sir?
What's going on with this?
okay, Cattle, this is what's going on. Basically,
Now waiting for officers to arrive, the auditor openly criticizes the worker and predicts that police will find no wrongdoing. The anticipation grows with every minute, as viewers are left wondering whether the worker's complaint will hold up once law enforcement finally reaches the scene.
Yeah. This is the guy that called the police?
you call the police. They were recording like they're doing now. I told them that basically they could record as long as they don't interrupt his duties at work. They didn't do it, so you know, this is what it is. Nothing really going on.
Yeah, he's only wasting tax dollars by doing this.
Let me talk to the 17 quick one time, okay? And then I'll talk to this gentleman.
Thank you. I'm not doing anything wrong. Why is he calling the police? That's
Everybody
stupid.
has the right to call the cops when they feel threatened or in any way.
Yes, but you know, you guys don't just get paid out of thin air. Well, you do, but you know what I'm saying? It's the citizens are paying for this, and he's calling you guys for a lawfully protected activity.
He has the right.
He does not have the right to call the police on legal activity.
The same right you have to record, the same right he has the right to call the
He can
cops
call
when
and
he
make a
feels
frivolous
threatened.
thing, but yeah,
He can call, but it's actually
he's just stupid. He just doesn't, he should learn the law, which is what it is.
Yeah. Do you know what the definition of idiot is? It's a person that's unaware.
It started under the eugenics movement, and even before Nazis, with the Anglo-American establishment, the term idiot and moron were used to describe people with low mentality that were the useless eaters in the eugenics movement.
Yep.
And this is what too much football and video games will do to you. I bet you this guy can tell you all his favorite soccer players. I bet you he can tell you 10 facts about his favorite football team, but I bet he can't. He obviously can't say 2 of the Bill of Rights.
Incredible. Incredible. Open this for me.
No, the other seven was the one you're on. Yeah, 10:30 going on. Oh, your shoot, yeah.
All right, so I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you. Thank you for checking my buddy. That means a lot, man. It really does.
I told you last time. I told you that.
All right.
This is my beat, man. I gotta make sure you're all right. All right. Take it easy. All right.
This is called the First Amendment audit, and you just failed. It's gonna be on YouTube, and thousands of people are gonna watch it. There's nothing wrong about the First Amendment.
This is the first major turning point. Police arrive and begin assessing the situation. Instead of immediately siding with the complainant, officers explain that filming in public is generally lawful as long as there is no interference. The worker's complaint suddenly appears much weaker than before.
Can you please take your hand off your taser gun? That's kind of threatening right now.
I don't know who I'm threatening.
Well, why would you have your hand there?
I feel comfortable standing like this.
You feel, yeah, I'm sure it makes you feel comfortable, but it doesn't make anyone else feel comfortable. So could you please remove your hand from your taser gun? Are you scared?
I'm not scared.
So why, if you're scared, you shouldn't be a police officer.
Who said we're scared?
Well, you're the one that says that your taser gun makes you feel comfortable. It shouldn't make you feel comfortable tasing people, you know?
I don't tase nobody.
So why are you holding it?
I feel like holding it.
Yeah? You're trying to intimidate me in some type of way.
Do you feel intimidated, sir?
Well, just don't talk to him. Don't talk to him.
No te preocupes. Don't worry about it. You just answer my question.
How many bad cops have you arrested?
None.
None, right? How many bad guys have you arrested?
I don't consider nobody bad, just they make errors.
Okay.
All right, sir.
How's it going?
How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
The gentleman that's driving the,
Yes, sir.
The guarded truck.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he called us. Said you were filming him. I said, okay.
All right.
That's what I told him.
Cool.
Okay?
Thank you so much. Are you a supervisor?
No, I'm not.
Okay, can I get your name?
The last name's Caliber.
All right, thank you so much.
So listen,
Yes,
of course
sir.
you can walk around with your phone and film things. I'll tell you the same thing I told him. Okay? I asked him if you touched him, he said no. I asked him if he touched the truck, he said no. I don't know, maybe he just got a little nervous or something. But
I tried to explain to him, but
Okay. Well, I'm not nervous. There's nothing going on here.
thank you.
Okay. I am going to write. Excuse me one second. I'll answer all your questions. I am going to write a report. Would you like to give me your name?
No, sir.
Okay. No problem at all. What
Yeah,
can I
it's
answer?
just kind of a social experiment, if you will, too, just filming in public because people have normalized the cameras on by the NSA spying on everything that we do, the cameras on the sidewalks, the body cams, the camera in the corpus, but as soon as somebody else picks up a camera, then all of a sudden all hell breaks loose.
No problem. Listen, we record,
I appreciate
we
you
record
upholding-
everything too.
Exactly.
I told him you're allowed to be out here
appreciate that.
recording. Okay. Do you need anything from me before I take off?
No, sir.
With police now involved, the auditor presses officers on claims that his behavior could be considered disturbing the peace. He challenges the logic behind the complaint and argues that exercising constitutional rights should not be treated as suspicious activity. The discussion becomes a direct debate over freedom and public accountability.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good day. You too.
You too. Try not to jump into disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct real quick because we weren't. You know, we haven't been doing any loud, unreasonable noises. I haven't been hostile to anyone. I haven't used any foul language. No, you didn't, but he did.
This is just a general question right here, right? Because we were at another event in New Hampshire recently. Sure. Where does First Amendment end in protesting and disturbing the peace or causing a scene start? What's that spectrum look like?
We didn't get there today. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying for future reference, I definitely don't want to ever get arrested.
Officer Montalvo kind of mentioned, you know, hey, you're escalating. There's no escalating
Are there
here.
any limits on the
So
First
listen.
Amendment?
So here's why we showed up.
Okay.
Okay. We had a complainant, the guy that drove the armored truck. Okay?
Okay.
I don't know if you made him nervous. I don't know. But I told him there's something going on.
All right. Thank you so much.
You got other stuff going on. But listen, you're all set, okay?
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
So that was actually a pretty fair audit. You see, though, every time we try to do something, the cops have the training to say something like, oh, you're causing a scene, or you're being hostile, or you're being disorderly, or disturbing the peace. And they can't answer the question. They can't answer the question, when does your First Amendment end and disorderly happen? Guess what? There's no such thing as disorderly. That's a fictitious made-up thing. But the cops have been trained to anything that they can't handle, they cuff them, and they just say, oh, that's disorderly, that's disorderly. If you notice, I've asked several cops, when disorderly end, when disturbing the peace, when does the freedom of speech end, and when does disorderly disturbing the peace start? And they can't give us an answer. They can't give us an answer. The real answer is, the First Amendment has no limits on it. Unless you're screaming fire in a movie theater, calling for somebody's death or violence upon somebody, I can say whatever the hell I want right now. Guess what? And we're gonna keep doing that until everybody knows. And that was a beautiful walk of shame. I feel bad for that guy. But now he knows. Now he knows. He learned the First Amendment today. He learned the First Amendment today. But what do you expect from somebody that says, hey, it's my job to snitch?
That's right. So, guys, make sure you go to Demand the Truth on YouTube, subscribe, share his videos. Also, go to Auditing America and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We'll see you next time.
The tension reaches its highest point when the auditor begins questioning police conduct directly. He challenges an officer's hand placement near a taser and asks difficult questions about accountability within law enforcement. The arrival of a supervisor adds another layer of importance to the encounter.